Hello everyone, and welcome back for some Xbox Live indie games. We don't see them a whole lot anymore, since not a whole lot of X-Bligs have been going up on the service, but we've got a few more. We got enough to make it worthwhile for us to take a look at. It's been a couple months since the last time we looked at our dear indie games. The games we're looking at now came out from November the 1st to January the 9th, 2016. We've got 8 games to take a look at, and we're starting off with Plunder Party. Now, Plunder Party actually came out, apparently, during the period of time that I was doing the last X-Blig video, but for some reason did not show up on the store until after I was done with that video. So we're looking at it now. Okay, I guess it's for multiplayer, so I am going to say that I'm ready, and here we go. Yeah, okay, I'm filling in the pixels. I can enter the black pixels or the gold pixels, and I guess I'm drawing a sword. Or the blue pixels, we have that. Alright, I'll exit, sure. Okay, that's my icon. What I was drawing there was the icon for my team. So I have a very good-looking one now. I'm going to start to begin. Alright, here we are. I'm going to select this. I assume this is one of my pieces. I'm not positive how this game works, so I should probably... Okay, yes. Moving cost action points. Okay, giving me a tutorial. Good timing on the tutorial. Time will refill the action points, so the further I move, the more points I lose, but if I don't do anything, that points will replenish. Now I have to select my armies to move and attack. Alright, so I'm going to have to figure out where the enemy's armies are. There's a weekly cost to maintaining my army. Probably pretty small right now. There's a meter that shows, like Z's on one side and sweat drop on the other. We have to keep track of where the friendly towns are. I mean, I assume that flag by my piece is a friendly town. We got income, we got money coming in. Okay, how much money I have to spend for the soldiers' upkeep. That's how much money I'm saving. Okay, saving money, good. We're making money through the business of war. That's how it works in real life, you know. That's all wars are really about. It's about profiteering. Oh man, look at that map. Look at this map zooming out and zooming back in. That's actually not bad. That's a better effect than I would have expected in this game at first glance. But come on, we want to know what combat's like, and there's someone who's attacking my town. Okay, we're going to see what combat's like right now, I guess. Okay, so let's analyze. Let's analyze the battle. Okay. Well, my attack strength is 200, and their attack strength is 100. I have less units, though. My total strength is higher. Expected winner is me. I mean, that's not bad. 79% in my favor? Let's attack and let's see what happens. Alright. So it's ongoing. Oh, did I win? Yeah, the enemy's gone. I wonder what I lost from that. Oh, there we go. 89. Okay, so yeah, I did lose some soldiers. If I'm reading this right, and there's 89 in this piece right here. But at least I did come out on top. My cities generate income, so I want to keep them. I don't want them to be taken over. What's this guy right here? Can I analyze him? 200... And do I want to move? Do I want to go for the attack? Because I'm thinking I'd probably be at a disadvantage if I tried to attack right now. What with my guys being as they are. Oh, this is actually an enemy town. Oh, I was not actually being invaded. Rather, they were just going to their own town, and I killed them. So I'm the bad guy. That just puts everything in a new light now, doesn't it? Alright, can I attack this town? Bad odds, huh? Let's see. Analyze the battle. Okay, they have defenses. They have ballista. They have spearmen. The odds are not bad. Let's go for it. I lost. All right. How much do they have? Oh, did they only? Okay, they barely lost anyone. Now they're back to full health. So I guess. Okay, use Y to refill AP. I'm gonna get these cards that say push on. I'm gonna push on. I guess. What's this? I can buy spearmen, ballistas, cavalry, and sea warriors. Alright, I bought some cavalry. What if I attack that? Can I get over there? Yeah, bad odds. Still bad odds. What are the odds like? 20... that's... No. That's not good at all. Well, I don't know if we need to see a whole lot more of Plunder Party. You can kind of see how this goes, how this works. I'm assuming that there's not going to be, like, something big that really happens that's going to be worth seeing. Oh, bad terrain. Oh, no. Maybe I can just get in one more fight with this guy up here, because it looks like I can probably take him. Unless the terrain is not in my favor, which that could be the case. Alright. They expect me to win. Let's do it. I wonder if the computer is ever wrong, because it seems to be right all the time so far. But that's Plunder Party, I guess. You got this map? Look at this map. Look how big this map is. It's big. You can, like... Let's look at this big map. Like, I'm assuming you can probably go all around, like, to these worlds, these lands, and, like kill this town, right? That has, like an indifferent face on it. That facial expression. It doesn't know what to think. Like, if you played for a while, you could make your way all the way over here. And start, I don't know, murdering people, I guess. Like, maybe you can murder him. If you built up your levels enough and got all the way over there. But for right now, the time has expired. Do we want to unlock the full game? No. No, we don't. That's Plunder Party. We are loading the cubes. Well, we have to load the cubes if we're going to get to the blocks, which, of course, we rule over in Block King 2. We're playing Block King. There I am on a block. This trial cannot go online, so I'm gonna fight against local bots, I guess. Inverted is false. Sensitivity is 0.025. I mean, I guess we're gonna play against these bots. Change, rotate, start. That's all you need. That's all you need. Here we go. We're playing Block King. I'm shooting. I can destroy blocks. Where am I? I'm in the blocks. And now I'm falling to my death. I lost. We're gonna play against some bots again. Let's do this thing. Here I am. Could shoot these bots. I can also destroy the blocks with my shots.
Double jump!
And then, like, that guy, I guess he fell. The point is to kill everyone and everything. Oh, including myself, I guess. I mean, I cannot get enough of Block King 2. I must become the king of the blocks. I will not rest until I have achieved this goal. Like, there's some hands, I guess? And I guess someone shot out the ground under me? Because I fell. So I guess you can die real easily in Block King 2. All someone needs to do is to shoot the ground out underneath you, and you fall to your death. To your death! Those are the odds at stake in Block King 2. It's a matter of life and death. They don't tell you that when you download the game on Xbox Live Indie Games. You have to find out the hard way. If your Block King skills are not up to snuff, you're going to find yourself falling into the infinite void. And then what? Then you're going to restart a game against these bots, because you're not going online. It said look for friends, but what friends are playing this? If your friends are playing Block King 2, are they really friends? I think those are the questions you have to ask. It's time to play Advance. What's Advance, you ask? Well, I'm glad you did, because we have a tutorial here to tell us all about it.
Welcome to Advance, a strategy
Hi.
board game in the classic style of Go or Pente. The objective of Advance is to score more points than your opponent by placing your pieces and capturing your enemies. When no more pieces can be placed, the pieces are counted and the player with the most points on the board wins. The central idea around Advance is influence. Whenever you place a piece, you add influence to the location you placed your piece, plus to each additional adjacent tile on the board. Diagonals don't count. You can only place a piece on tiles where you are tied for the highest influence. If an opponent already has a piece there, then you replace their piece with yours, capturing their piece. Let's look at this example. We'll be player 1 playing against a computer opponent. When we first place our piece, there are no other pieces on the board, so every tile has 0 influence. When we place our first tile, we add 5 total influence to the board. 1 for the white tile we place the piece on, and 4 more for the adjacent dark tiles. You'll notice that when our opponent goes, they can't place anywhere immediately around us, as we have more influence there than they do. A few moves in, you can see that we can't place a piece here below them, since even though we have a diagonal piece, it doesn't add to our influence here. So red has more influence than blue, and thus we are not at least tied for the most influence on that tile. However, once we place a piece next to that, we are now tied at 1 influence each, so we can now place a piece below theirs. Notice now that we have 2 influence against a tile with a red token on it, and they also have 2 influence on that tile. Since we are tied, we can capture that piece.
And after that masterful display of high-level advanced play, do we really need to see any more? Do we really need to play it ourselves? I don't think we do. I think we have now been engorged with Advance, each one of us. I don't think we can hope to match what we just saw. This is Advance on Xbox Live Indie Games. Data load. When the music starts, press here to continue. Well, what are we starting when the music starts? I guess you're going to find out in a little bit. But it comes to us from Archer Games. It's AVATOUR, Miami. We've played some of the AVATOUR games before. If the name doesn't sound familiar, when you see it, it probably will... Okay, you remember this? Remember this right now? It's kind of, you fly a vehicle that doesn't really move or have any kind of animation, and we fly it over Google Maps, except this time there is actually some buildings, some polygonal buildings that have been put over the Google Map. So at least there's that. And I'm looking at this helicopter, and I'm just wondering, what is the interpretation of those spinning blades? I guess they had to take a still frame of something that would look like spinning blades, but I'm having difficulty understanding why that's what was chosen. Anyway, parts of the city are bathed in red light. You don't want to go in there. Those are the quarantined parts of the city, and it's encroaching onto the main part of the city. So we want to stay away from there because horrible, horrible death awaits, and it says an avatar is nearby. We should probably look for that avatar, because if we find avatars, apparently new parts of the city become available. Where's an avatar? What's that down there? There's something. It's like a box. There's a box right here. What a lovely ocean. Avatars found 0, but, I mean, we know there are avatars somewhere. It says there are. We have to find them to unlock more of the map. I don't see any avatars anywhere, though. This music is very upbeat. It's letting us know that there are avatars around, and that everything will be alright just as long as we can find those avatars. Maybe I should try to get a higher viewpoint of the city, so from my bird's eye view I can see where the avatars might be. Still no avatars yet. No, I still don't see anything. I mean, you'd think I would see something by now. But no. No avatars. Just an endless blue sky and an ocean that we can clearly see the ends of. We can see the end of that ocean. We can see the corners of it. That's how high up we are. Okay, let's try going down. Let's try going down to a street level view and see if that helps us find any avatars. I need to find them to unlock more of the map. How am I supposed to complete my AVATOUR of Miami if most of it is covered in red? It's like not even being there at all. I didn't pay anything, but I expect to have an accurate representation of the city of Miami here on my Xbox 360, that one I can visit any day of the week whenever I feel like going to Miami or beneath Miami. You know, if I wanted to get a look at the underside of the city, if I wanted to see the seedy underbelly, you know, it's right here. I can see it. There's no part of Miami is safe from my gaze. My gaze is everything, and it is all places. Do not think you can hide your secrets from the helicopter. The helicopter knows. The helicopter will find you. Don't think that there's anything that you hold dear that the helicopter does not know about. I mean, if you think you're safe in your house, no, the helicopter can come right through. It cares not. I can't find any avatars. I don't see anything anywhere. Is Archer Games sure that there are avatars in this game? Because I'm not seeing anything. Maybe they're in the buildings. No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, that's AVATOUR Miami. If you want to get a 100% accurate simulation of flying a helicopter over Miami on your Xbox 360, here it is. Next up on Xbox Live Indie Games, it's Oft Horizon. I'm not sure what the name is supposed to mean, but that's what's next up, and it is loading. It has a lot to load, because it has a lot to show us. Prepare for an adventure on the waves of the ocean in times long past with Oft Horizon. We're getting there. See, we can press start, and it will let us get into the game. Yep, here we go. And oh my, look at that cinematic frame rate. It's like I'm really watching a movie of Oft Horizon Precursor. There's a dock. Yes, this is real time if you're wondering. Real time. No FMV here. We can go to the bazaar. Something we can... The shipyard? We can do that. And everything just takes kind of a while to to load up, you know, and, okay, go to the plaza. Let's try that. We can go to the academy if we so chose, or the tavern. Let's gather our crew for a round, why not? Let's buy a spread. I need... Oh, no, I'm broke. I'm out of money. There's shouting in the back corner. Let's see what this is about. Breathy whispers and grunts. That's my favorite kind of whispers and grunts. Okay. They give me a toast. Oh, maybe I could get them to join my crew. Alright, this is Frog. Oh, I don't have money, so okay. Let's join the debates around the long table. Why not? Okay, let's keep talking. Maybe, do we need money to hire this person, though? It's too pricey. Alright, let's get out of here. We obviously don't have the money we need to actually hire anyone that's any good. What's in the bazaar? Do I really want to sell my map? I'm a sailor, so I kind of need that. Let's see, I need to purchase a cargo to move, so... Yeah, let's move some alcohol. That's right. Oh, I don't have money. I have 25. That's not enough for anything. How am I supposed to make money if I cannot actually buy anything to haul? This doesn't make sense. Let's see. I did start up a game previously. I'm not sure if this is a continuation of that game. Because if it is, then maybe I had money and now I don't anymore. So that's a possibility. I'm not sure. Let's go to the shipyard and let's at least... And we don't have any other ships. Yeah, let's at least launch the ship so we can see what it looks like when we're out on the sea. That would be the main part of the game, I would think. Okay, here we go. I'm going... Let's see. Okay, I want to unfurl. And now we're moving. Now we're moving. There we go. So, yeah, I would assume that this is what all of the sailing looks like. I mean, we're kind of in a log cabin that's on a raft with a sail. So I wouldn't consider this to be an especially seaworthy craft. But I guess that's what we're hanging out in as we sail the shifting sea. Let's see if I can see my map. Okay, there we are. That's the map. There's like nothing on it. And it takes a while for anything to happen when you pause or unpause. There's just like a pause before you actually get back to moving. And as you can see, the frame rate is not the best thing. I mean, the graphics, the graphic quality does look really quite like something for an Xbox Live indie game. It looks a lot better than what you would usually see, especially that water. But the frame rate, as you can see, is kind of taking it. It's kind of chugging a bit, but again, that just makes it all seem all the more cinematic, as we know. Anything showing up on this map? I mean, we're heading out into the ocean, and I mean, I don't know. I guess we could just keep going and see if we find anything. According to our map, there are only 2 islands that exist in the entire ocean, but you assume that there's going to be more than that, right? Somewhere. You'd assume that. I guess you don't know that for sure. If only we had some kind of helicopter that we could fly above this ocean with and look for avatars, but that's just a fantasy. Nothing like that could ever happen. Anything happening on that map? No, I guess not. Maybe we should just turn and go to that other island that's on the map. I don't know if we have any kind of time limit. I mean, aside from the demo time limit. Are we using supplies as we are on the open sea? Will we starve to death or dehydrate if we run out of supplies? I don't know how that works. For right now, you know, we're just enjoying the salt spray of the ocean. Feeling the feeling of freedom, of getting out from land, getting out from the man, from the government holding you down and telling you what to do. Getting out into the open sea where no one can rule over you. You are the king of your own domain. Is that island the one I came from? It's probably the one I came from. No, not that one, no. Takes a while for anything to happen whenever I press a button and then go back. Oh no, I'm approaching a new island. That's something anyway. Let's see if I can find a place. Oh, explore. Yep, no, go back. I want to explore. I actually want to get on this island and see what I can do here. And my boat is being overtaken with this water. Explore? Okay. Pressing up on the D-pad. Okay. You land ashore. Everyone is alert. Let's continue moving. Let's investigate. See what we got. Ooh, a new bird. I wrote some texts. Maybe I can sell those texts. Let's explore. Thorny brush. I sense danger. Oh no! They were correct! Danger was coming. It was the ultimate danger, and that was the time expiring on this Xbox Live Indie Games demo. What will happen to the captain and the crew on this mysterious island? We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never understand what their fate was because the time has expired. And isn't that the greatest danger of all? This has been Oft Horizon Precursor on Xbox Live Indie Games. Next up is Tunnel Lords. Mining Epsilon Eridanti. We've got to press start to begin. You got to get to that mining. Alright, here we are. We're in this vehicle. Welcome to Epsilon. Alright, we gotta mine and get some resources to complete the factory. Nothing to sell right now. Okay. We need iron, we need copper. Let's see if we can find any. Have nothing for fuel, nothing for garage, but we don't need any repairs anyway. Let's see. How are we going to drill? I'm just pressing all the buttons. Oh, there we go. We're drilling. We got iron. What else we got? We can see our fuel going down in the upper right. But it's worth using this fuel for the thrill of mining. Just gonna mine out a cavern underneath the factory, and it's all going to come collapsing down. They'll never know who did it. Hold on. I got low fuel. Alright, get my jets up. Can I buy fuel? No. Let's see. I can fill my tank for 250. Alright, but that was not enough to fill the whole thing, but I spent all my money. Let's see if I can sell my iron. I'll do that. And fill the rest of this tank. So you see how this is going. It's Tunnel Lords. You are the lord of the tunnel. The lord of all you survey in these tunnels. And I mean, I guess we're just going to go, horizontal across the map. Getting resources. Flying back up to the surface. And, getting money, getting paid. That's what you do. You get paid. Wow, you can fly a high way up there, can't you? Unfortunately, we can't fly off of this planet. We can't fly to true freedom, which is what we dream of doing. Gonna sell some iron. Buy some fuel. What do we do over here? No, we don't need to do that. Anything else to do? I don't know. It seems like everything so far. I can contribute some iron. Okay, so I should probably do that. Maybe that's copper over there. Let's see if it is. Yeah. It would be very unfortunate if you starved in the mines. Because once you run out of fuel, you're never getting out. You're gonna die down there. Remember that. Looks like I can't drill those rock ones. Alright, let's get out. And I guess let's contribute. See what happens if I do. We get a lot of air when we do that. Let's see. Let's contribute. I contributed. I feel good. Just makes you feel good to mine, you know, to get resources. And you know, you don't even need to build anything with it, just as long as you're collecting something and some kind of number is going up. It makes me feel so good. There's something else here. Silver. They didn't know there was silver down here. Maybe I don't have to tell them about it. Maybe they'll never know. Maybe this can be our little nest egg. Or maybe if I got rid of you, I could just keep it all to myself. I'd never do that. Come on, you know me. You don't have to worry about that. Just as long as you don't tell anyone about the silver. Because if you tell anyone, I'll know. I should probably get two more coppers just to see what happens. Let's go find them. And while we're down here, I can make sure you never tell anyone about that silver ever. Alright, let's head back up and see what happens now that I did that. Oh, not... Oh, I needed iron. Why did I think I needed copper? Okay, we'll go down one more time. Some iron right here. We did it! Aren't you glad we did that? And you can do this and so much more in Tunnel Lords. On Xbox Live Indie Games, you can drive around this vehicle with a big drill on it, and your drill will be the drill that pierces the heavens, as well as the ground, and all of these minerals, except the silver, because that's mine. There's a third Jawsome. Did you ever think you would hear that sentence ever said? Jawsome the Third has been unleashed on Xbox Live Indie Games. I need help. I need help because Jawsome the Third has come out. We can swim? We can do that. In this game, we control an orca who is hunting the sharks. The sharks have had the tables turned. We can choose the color of our orca. You know, I'll just go with the traditional pattern. Like the other Jawsomes, we can play level 1 for free, but oh no, if you want more levels, oh, you're gonna have to pay up. Let's play some Jawsome. Here we go. I'm playing Jawsome. Could you tell? Yes, you could tell, because this is Jawsome. There's a sub. I mean, we could probably attack the sub with our Orca. Alright, I'm an Orca that is made out of metal. And I'm sort of clanging against the sub. Yeah, that's right, swim sideways. Yep, Jawsome style. We remember those slick Jawsome moves. And how we're able to swim without actually moving any part of our any part of our body at all. Yep, nothing is moving. No fins, no musculature, nothing. But there's a shark. It's very small compared to us. Yes, I forgot. We are made of metal, it's true. That's why we're not actually moving. Oh man, that shark can only escape for so long, though. There we go. I killed it. I ate the shark. Now, who's in charge, sharks? The Orca is in charge, is who is in charge. That's what's going on here. Oh, I'm clanging against that fish. That's not a shark. As such, I cannot kill it. I can only clang up against it, hearing my metal skin bang up against its. That's what was going on there, I think. Have you ever imagined being in control of such power as controlling an Orca as it kills the sharks being what we controlled in Jawsome 1. So that's what we controlled in Jawsome 1, right? That's how that went? Jawsome 1, we controlled the shark, and then Jawsome 2, I think we controlled a boat that was going after the sharks. I think I'm remembering that right. And now in Jawsome 3, we are controlling the Orca that's going after the sharks. It does not seem like we can go after the boats, though, for reasons that I don't know. Why would the Orca be making that kind of distinction? Obviously, the Orca is enraged, has bloodlust, and wants revenge on everyone. So why are we not trying to take down those boats? I don't know, but I guess the Orca has its reasons. I killed 8 sharks so far. That's what I did. I don't know what you did with your day. But you can see a counter right there in the lower right that says what I've been doing with mine. This is how I choose to spend my free time. What little free time I have after I come home from a hard day of work. And I sit at home and think, well, what am I going to do tonight? The possibilities are infinite. I could choose to do anything, and here I am playing Jawsome. So you can see that I make good decisions. I wonder if Jawsome has a pacifist run, where if you just refuse to kill any sharks, and then you can make friends with the sharks, and then you can, like, make funny jokes and puns with the sharks. I can't seem to really do anything. Trying to see if I don't know, if I could do any nose grinding or anything like I did in Jawsome 1, but it doesn't seem like I can actually do anything like that. I just come to a dead stop when I hit anything. Oh, I think I see the last shark. The 15th shark is up ahead. It's like a pixel. It's a dot in the distance. It's so small. There it is. I did it. Games.archer.com. Yeah, you press any button to continue. You do that. You go to games.archer.com and witness the catalog of this developer. And you can play it all on Xbox Live Indie Games. I mean, don't bother getting an Xbox One. Don't bother getting a PlayStation 4 or a Wii U. The Xbox 360 still where it's at after all of these years. You can't play this anywhere else. And if someone is telling you that you can, feed them to a killer whale, because that's what they deserve. That's what they get for lying to you about Jawsome the Third. And the last Xbox Live indie games for this go-round, it's Mahjong Moves Mini, a Chinese takeaway puzzle. You know, when I saw this was up on XBlig, I thought, oh, that's convenient, because I kind of learned how to play Mahjong a bit for that Oiji Hunter Mahjong video, so I thought, hey, I guess I can use what I learned to try to play this. And then, it turned out that it's really not Mahjong at all, even though it's called that, and I don't know why. Let's see how to play. How do you play this game? Here we go. There's tiles, and that's kind of Mahjong-ish, but these symbols are not Mahjong symbols, and all we're doing is matching tiles. That's all we're doing here. I mean, the music's relaxing. That's kind of nice. Oh no, I used a hint, which means telling me I can match these. Let's see. Sometimes the tiles are not available to click. Like that one spider, like this bike. I can't hit that bike. I have to find other tiles to click on. Like this heart, and like this heart over here. And, yeah, we're playing something. It's not Mahjong. And there's certainly no superheroes who are protecting schoolgirls from the inappropriate advances of middle-aged Japanese men. That is something that is not in this game. So, I mean, it's not really Mahjong at all now, is it? I think that's an essential component of the game. Those were not the same color, but it doesn't seem to matter, I guess. And I did it. Board is cleared. How many yin-yang points do I have? I have 960. Those are the high scores. People who have much more zen than I do. So, I don't know. It's Mahjong Moves Mini. If you want a game about matching tiles together, like this does that. Like, it's probably not something you were thinking that you needed, but maybe you did. It says that I am fully enlightened and can be deadly with the very power of my thoughts. Don't overuse it. Nobody likes a smarty pants. Indeed, Mahjong Moves Mini telling me not to use my lethal mind powers. Like, sometimes I get the urge, when I get mad at someone, to turn my psychic powers on them and cause their head to explode. I have to remind myself that with great power comes great responsibility, spider-themed or not, and I should not tune my deadly mind powers onto others, even if they are angering me. That's just the way you're supposed to live, Because otherwise, you'd just be like a supervillain or something, and you shouldn't be a supervillain. You should play Mahjong Moves Mini and become one with your inner peace, and don't use your horribly lethal mind rays on others. Those are the Xbox Live indie games that have come out from November the 1st, 2015 to January the 9th, 2016. It says congratulations on the fireworks are going off because we have completed another round of XBlig. So, again, not a whole lot of games coming out on XBlig anymore. It took a couple of months for this many to come out. Though it's kind of funny that right before I did this video, I did notice that on Sunday, 2 more games came out, though that was just a day after my end date, because I always have the end date be on a Saturday. So I guess there will be at least one more XBlig video when a couple more come out, and probably 4 is the lowest number of games, I think, to make one of these videos worthwhile. So there will be at least one more. But as we remember, when that announcement was made by Microsoft, they stopped accepting games September of this year. And then the whole thing closes down September of the following year. So, regardless of how many games might or might not be coming out this year, once we get to September, that will be the end of it, and there can be no more new Xbox Live indie games coming out. So we still may get a few more videos, but who can say? But won't it be interesting to see who will get up the very last Xbox Live indie game? Who do you want to get the last game up there? Diablo Gold Secrets, I'm rooting for you. You can do it. I don't know who you want to get the last game up, but this has been this couple of months in Xbox Live indie games. I'll see you next time whenever we have enough videos to take another look. In the meantime, let's be one with our inner yin-yang.